Welcome back to part 2 of Cyber Recycling refurbishing process. Now we will install the Linux Lite 2.6 operating system onto this computer. As with the previous computer, once all the data has been cleared, you will should see a screen appear that says DBAN succeeded in green letters. If an error message appears, write down exactly what it says on the same post-it note on which the amount of RAM was written. Hold power button to turn off the computer, and you're going to turn it back on. For laptops, you will have to unplug the laptop and leave it running until it dies on its own and then start it back up. So you're going to interrupt normal startup as usual. Press F12 to select a temporary booting device, just as we did with the Debian AutoNuke. You're going to eject the AutoNuke CD. And if your computer does have a DVD drive such as these, and you'll be able to tell because it says DVD drive on the disk drive, then you can use a DVD with Linux Lite 2.6 on it. The way we're able to use AutoNuke on just a CD-ROM device is because it's a CD, but Linux Lite is too big to be on a CD, so it's on a DVD. If you do not have a DVD drive on your computer, you can use a USB. If your computer does not have USB booting capabilities, then you can put in Plop, which enables you to boot from a USB. So you would put Plop in and the USB in at the same time. But for the sake of this video, we are just going to use the Linux Lite 2.6 software CD. Input it and select disk drive in the startup device menu and hit enter. You should see a screen come up. It says startup for Linux Lite. You will select start Linux Lite and press enter. When the desktop screen appears, double click install Linux Lite image. Under the welcome screen, select your language and click continue. Under the preparing to install Linux screen, make sure neither one of these boxes are checked and click continue. Your computer does not have to be connected to the internet at this point. Make sure erase disk and install Linux is selected under installation type screen and click install now. Usually a screen will pop up. It says write the changes to disks. Click continue. Under the Where Are You screen, select your time zone. As for us in Jackson, Tennessee, we are in the Chicago time zone, Central time zone. So we will click Chicago and press continue. If the keyboard layout screen appears, select the language that you would like to use and click continue. Under the Who Are You screen, for your name, you will enter student. Computer's name will be Enactus. Student will be, you will use student for your username. And as you choose a password, select a series of 3 letters and 3 numbers. For example, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. For the sake of this video, we will use that password, ABC 1, 2, 3. Make sure it will require my password to log in is selected. And before clicking continue, on the same post-it note that you wrote the amount of RAM on, as we see here, be sure to write the username and the password. In this case, our username, student, as with all computers. And under password, for the sake of this video, in this computer, password will be ABC123. Once you have recorded the username and password on the top of the desktop, you will record the type of computer, the serial number or service tag number, the username, password, and the password log somewhere in your cyber recycling workspace. So this computer is a Lenovo ThinkCentre Serial number, not important at this point. Our username is student, and our password is ABC123. And that's all the information you need to put there. This is in case a recipient forgets their password and needs to know that. Verify the information is correct and click continue. For the next 10 minutes to an hour, your computer will install Linux Lite 2.6. And after installation, the computer will pop up an installation complete screen. And then you'll proceed to update the computer and complete any finishing touches, which will be discussed in part 3 of the refurbishing process.